boom. Oh my god. And I catch her. I leave the Dahaka because I want to murder her, but it's just like no one wants to be near me. Hey guys, so welcome to this replay of Sonya, a hero that is incredibly powerful under the right conditions. One of the problems with Sonya as a hero is that she's very rage dependent. And in order to generate enough rage to deal the insane damage that she can deal, like, you need to hit your spells. As like a hero that I played early on in Here's the Storm, I couldn't really make her work. I've played to some varying degree of success, but not being able to hit that spear was really critical. I go into like an early camp, mainly because the enemy is right now ganking top, and I just want to like to get an early camp and then use the time right before objective to like contest a camp or do another camp. This game, I have to let you know, is gonna be kind of all over. Like, I'm still kind of learning Sonya. I think some of the players are like a little weaker, some are stronger. Like our Alarak in this game, like this Alarak is a level 6,600. Like, I'm 1,000 something. Like, this Alarak has played a lot. And so you kind of got people from like all like high amounts of experience. Anyways, I called to engage and try to go for a camp steal, but they dove really hard. And the whole team was there. Apparently they camped with the whole team. I'll make it up later on. You're gonna see some pretty insane massacres on Sonya's part. Starting with this one, right? Like here, we're already doing really well. We're not really taking a lot of damage. But they have a lot of DPS coming in. Overextension by Zeratul. I'm gonna go back to working on the camp because we're fighting for this. I'm going for a pull. Yeah, I took some snipes. This hurts. We gotta go. We gotta go. They're 3 DPS. It's hard to deal with. A lot of damage. I mean, we do have an Abathur. Okay, here's the whole team. Objective just finished. Yeah, Dahaka's kind of panicking. I think, like, that's what makes some of these fights kind of magical. It's like, sure, you know, like, Sonya is scary, but Sonya's not that scary. If you know what, you know, how to react to a Sonya running at you, it's not that bad. It's not like I have Leap right now. So, they have a Sylvanas, and I know the minimap's not showing, but Sylvanas just took our bottom tower. So after objective, we went for the trade. As for the ultimate, I was debating whether I want to jump, but Wrath of Berserker, especially if they don't have a lot of like coordinated stuns, if they're not like going for it, we're in a pretty good spot. Like their Sylvanas does pick up mind control, so she can interrupt me. But other than that, like, they have Rhaegar, which, you know, he's not gonna do anything to me. They have a Nova, which she can't stun me. They got... they got this Lava Boy who did not... He got Lava Wave, so he can't stop me either. So Wrath of Berserker is kind of the move here. Oh, you don't know how badly I want to dive. I have, confidence that Sonya might be able to get a kill, but not before dying. Not if she wants to get out. Here's that mind control, but because I have Wrath of Berserker, half the duration, and you know, Seismic Slam is gonna bring a lot of damage here. One shockwave. You know, as a noob, when you play Sonya, one of the things you think about is, oh, I should whirlwind. Nah, you only whirlwind if you are clearing creeps because it's fast, or if you're really desperate to heal. Other than that, you should basically never ever whirlwind, in my opinion. Because chances are someone's saving the stun just for that. I really want to dive here. I really want to dive, but I'm seeing that I'm taking a lot of damage. So I actually call for an early boss, right? Because I'm not perfectly confident we can do it. But, I mean, as a team we can, but not perfectly confident we could do it fast enough. But, you know, enemy team sees it. They're taking time to coordinate. I'm not too afraid. That's why I'm still bossing. Once they start going on the gauge, like, we have our team set up to jump them. They kind of went in by themselves. I think it does take a level of audacity to try boss pretty early. But we have a strong comp to be able to do it. Like, I'm tanky. I could just deal with the boss. If you didn't know, Quick Match in Heroes of the Storm has separate MMRs for each hero. You did not know that. When you play certain heroes, like, for example, if I play Anduin or Vala, I get really high-level games. But then if I play, like, a Hanzo, which I played, like, hundreds of times, my Hanzo games are, like, mid. So, since Sonya, I have not played since the beginning of Heroes of the Storm. I am getting some easy games, but that doesn't mean it's pretty awesome how, look at it. She's just ripping everyone apart. Alarak's not doing anything. I'm fighting everyone by myself, right? So this is like a situation where, like, come on, Alarak. Level 6,600, like, you should know, just engage, right? But, you know, I get it. How often do you see Sonya in a quick match? Like, never. She's, like, the lowest picked hero. I've seen Lost Vikings more than I've seen Sonya. I've seen Malthael more than I've seen Sonya, right? So, I get it if people underestimate how incredibly powerful Sonya is. And I have too. That's why I've never really picked her for all these years. Because I was like, I didn't think she was weak. I just knew I sucked with her. But I've gotten better as a player. And meaning that translates to heroes I'm not even that good at. That I end up being pretty competent. We're being pressed right now. Zeratul went down. Now, like, they're not really guarding the Ragnaros here, so I'm just gonna, like, walk forward and test the waters. I activate Wrath of Berserker. That stun did not stop me for long. I actually really wanted to run down the Nova, but Nova slowing me, kind of preventing me from getting anything. If I got grabbed by Dahaka, I probably wouldn't die right away, but I'd be in a position where I couldn't escape. They dove on to the like, Zeratul and the rest of the team, and we just consumed them. Here, this is where I forgot. See, I forgot I could get a shot of Fury, which would give me that movement speed when I whirlwind to maybe catch up. I went for the talent that gives me 20% move speed when I cast an ability. I was kind of looking at the minimap like, where should I go next? Because I'm not going to catch her. And then by the time I figure out what I was going to do next, I look up and I'm like, oh yeah, I could get a shot of Rage. Oh, dude, that's desperate. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, no Nova is going to put her face to, like, tank that. No normal Nova. And then here they go. They're going, like, massive panic, right? I'm being stemmed. I got Abathur. Like, I'm generating so much rage. That's a nice grenade. And just absolutely tearing it up. Alright, so I already know I'm gonna dive this building. So, if everyone's on the same point, we'll be fine. What I actually messed up here is I forgot this tower right here is still alive. I was like, oh, that's why I'm taking so much damage. So, if that tower's not there, I would have been alright. Oh, this is ambitious. See, this is 3v1. Yeah, you got Nova behind you, but no, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, like, so it's like, it is pretty scary, honestly. So while the enemy team is respawning, you know, I want to deal a little damage, but I know we don't have that much time. Let's just go back to bossing. A whole lot of panicking you saw from the enemy team. Not because of Sonya in general. I think just because in general, the skill level of this game. But it's still cool to see people running in terror from a Sonya. I hid in the bush for the ambush. The grab. That grab was mainly defensive. That 20% move speed helped me catch her here. I really want to kill her, but... Dude, they need to get Bloodlust. I hate ancestral healing. Every Rhaegar should always get Bloodlust. Always get Bloodlust. Always get Bloodlust. Boom. Oh my god. And I catch her. I leave the Dahaka because I want to murder her, but... It's just like, no one wants to be near me, right? How cool is that? How cool is Sonya? Doesn't this make you want to play Sonya? But anyways, that's the game. We're going to finish off this objective, and we basically deleted the majority of their base at this point. Through a series of boss pushes, we just got 2 bosses. We've got some objectives. We plowed through bottom manually. Now see, this is smart going for the medic, but you can't kill the medic as fast as I can kill you. And then double Sonya. No, I'm sorry. You guys are not ready. You guys are not ready for the barbarian. So actually turned out I ended up doing quite well. I recognize that this is not going to happen too often. But if it does, I'll share it with you guys. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time when I post some Here's the Storm stuff.